Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hi. Welcome to another episode of the Dwelling SMP. Now, it is currently I'm going to give you a time for this because this is why I'm telling you. It is currently 4:40 a.m. and I have been awake the entire time, right? I am very tired. Incredibly tired. But I have just way too much energy, absolutely way too much energy right now. Well, not way too much energy, more so that I have too much inspiration and I have a thought. Actually, I don't even have a thought. I built the thing. I built it in a creative world and I'm now going to rebuild it in the dwelling. I have so much resources to go gather, so I'm going to go gather the resources and then maybe start like the little outline where it's going to go. Because I'm going to start with the building and then we can work on making the surroundings look really absolute gorgeous. I'm really worried I'm going to smack one of the dogs in this room. But they're all luckily outside of my range. I hit and had a moment of fear again. And so I tweeted talking about the fact that I had done this, right? And then Selena responded, saying that, they can't wait to see it. And I was like, okay, I love that. Can't wait. I really want to build it still. And they were like, I quote tweeted and it was like, I'm resisting the urge right now to get on and start working on it. And they just went, do it. And then a little bit, literally like, went, they would do it. Then literally, right as I responded to them saying, not me going onto the dwelling now, they said, wait, JK, go to bed. Hold on, I just saw this. Hee hee, I shouldn't have encouraged this. Okay, we're gonna go and I'm gonna heal my shovel a bit more because I've been doing. Oh, look at that death noise. Okay, we are going to do some gathering of resources, and I went on my stream. I went on like an end busting mission for a little bit, and I have the ability to get so many shulkers, so there's no issue there. So what we do need to do, however, is we need to travel off and find that warped forest, and we can go from there. I'm lost. Terraforming is lovely. It makes a really nice environment. However, I do continuously get lost when I'm trying to fly past it and not through it. Okay. Let's head off. I'll just I'll just cut to it. You don't need to see me being lost. Hi. Yes. As I was going into like that's not how Legends of Zelda music goes, but it's close enough, I think. Okay. We need to, I have hold on, where these are both full of sand, aren't they? I'm fairly certain. Yeah, those are both sand filled. Let's just for now. That'll work. Oh my god, do I literally, because I've been filling these up with sand, I have more things. I can no, never mind. Okay. We can make more shulkers as we go. We can collect literally like so much material here. Now I only need a load of the wood, honestly, because that's where a lot of the building for this piece going. Though I'm going to pick up a fair amount of everything. Because I don't remember for the life of me how much. I don't know. There it is. Yeah, we have plenty of the warp blocks for now. We can grab more warped mycelium, nylium, whatever. But beyond that, we have most resources, but we just need loads of wood. So we're just gonna grab a bunch of wood and go from there. So a very quick time lapse on doing that, and then I'll be right back. Apparently I never unpaused. I'd never unpaused. Here's all the... I was talking to myself. I wasn't recording. So here's all the materials I got. It wasn't a full shulker box, but I'm tired, so I left it at that. It was been about 20 minutes. So I harvested all that, got all of this. I should probably stop recording. But I just made a crafting table after having looked directly at that crafting table. So I'm doing very well. You can tell that I'm not with it at all today. It's 5 in the morning. I'm just not at all with it. I'm doing well. This is gonna be a fun time. I could record an entire episode right now if I really wanted to. So I am going to get started on trying to plot out at least the bottom section. Actually, I'm gonna grab a couple of materials from the overworld. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just plot out the bottom section of it. Why is it almost always nighttime when I come out of the portal? Because I believe we do. I'm just going to take all of it. I'm going to just plot out mainly. I want to plot out the bottom area. You know, just plot out down here. Just this whole, like, bottom section. I don't necessarily need to plan all the way up. But I might be able to just build the whole thing right now, because it didn't take me super long. It might get edited and like, made a little nicer, but I think it looks pretty nerd. So, yeah, I guess we're going to the super fast, build mode. We're going to go into a nice speedy time lapse, hopefully not too long. And let's just get going. Okay, so this is about as all as I planned. This side definitely needs some sort of love and attention. Like, it's a bit bland. It needs something going on here, but I couldn't figure out what. This side looks very nice, to be fair. Like, this came out very nicely. Now, something I do need to do is I need to pull back this entire wall, because obviously it's very close and you can't really back up and have a look anywhere. Like, it's not really easy. It's not very easy viewable area. Yes. We can work on that. We can figure that out when we get to it. But it is now 5:40 in the morning. I saw a ghast. I am moving. So we are going to, in fact, ignore that. Oh, okay, I was going to craft more of these, but then I realized I have more. So I did cover up one of the staircases, so I do hope people realize that there's another staircase and use that. So I did just entirely cover it up. Because Cave wants to keep it. I don't like it, but Cave wanted to keep it, so it's still there. It's no longer usable. We can figure out a way to make it usable if Caves really wants to, but we get, look, this is really nice. Ghast again, it's still there. But I have some little plans for around this area and what I want to do. But for the time being, this is what we have. This is our little area. I don't like that. I'll swap that out. This is our little area. This is what we have. This is just, I'm honest to God, I'm very, very happy with how, I'm chuffed to bits with this. This came out so nice for something that I winged it in the creative world. I went into creative and I winged it. Now, there still needs some details in certain little areas. I'm hoping it's not there. It's not there. Like, this area needs some love and attention to make it a little less bland, though in a way it does kind of work like this. I just do want to add something to this side. And obviously the inside needs a lot of love and attention, but the fact is I don't know what I should not have been doing that with my axe out. But I'm not sure what I want for in here. Just yet, I'm not quite sure. But I'll figure it out. We'll figure out. We'll get something really nice, and we'll make like a really nice little interior there. I'm not quite sure what we want, what I want in there. We could make like, I don't know. I was just thinking about making like a little it's just like a nice little area. Because here's my concept, right, for this area. I'm trying to get rid of this so I have an empty slot. Okay. There we go. My main concept for this area, this area is going to be moved around and changed again, but I needed an empty slot. Is I want to kind of bring out qualities from the Sutherlands into this area. I have plans for this little area, and I kind of want to bring areas from the Sutherlands almost into the Nether, into this little vicinity, so that you could know where you're going before you even enter the portal. I kind of want it to look like almost the world from there. It's kind of seeped out into this sort of like general vicinity, kind of stopping around here-ish, but generally having like the sort of things that the Sutherlands would be kind of known for, or things that kind of, oh yeah, it's like, oh, it's this sort of area. Like bringing out some lush stuff, like lush like moss and like leaves and just maybe a tree or something, I don't know. Something to bring out the qualities of the Sutherlands into this vicinity. This, I don't know. I just kind of went, building, and I wanted to build a building. So we have a building. We'll figure out what we want to do with the interior and what we actually want to do with it. I kind of want to have more buildings, but I also just don't think there's enough space to add them. Though if someone wanted to add like a building, like another one like here, I wouldn't be opposed. Like here would work for another building, to be fair. Like this would work to add another one, and like even if there was a gap in like a way, if it just kind of set back or was a bit more forward and there's gaps and stuff, it would just work if there was like another building here. But like I don't know if it needs another building, but I feel like having just one random building doesn't work. I feel like having maybe a couple would work. Maybe just building one here. Maybe we can lean more into the Sutherland's colors with that one. Maybe actually build it so it doesn't look super out of place, but like maybe have more of the block palette that the Sutherlands has. Like that's the Nether building, and then this the Sutherlands building. Like we can have the like the spruce and the stone brick maybe, because that's kind of like the biggest like combination that we use. We use spruce and stone. That's our combination that we use in the Sutherlands. So I think bringing that and putting that into a building here in some way to make it kind of fit with this, fit with the aesthetic, fit with everything here, so it doesn't seem out of place but works. We bring out some of the stuff from there, and maybe build like more buildings. But I think keeping kind of natural around here as well as some buildings really fits with the Sutherland vibe. So we have that. I get the feeling I probably have run out of time for this episode, looking at the amount of time I've recorded already. So, thank you so much for watching. This is basically recorded. I've recorded this all in one setting, unless this is not the end. But I'm gonna say my goodbyes now because I get the feeling that is the case. Also, we are not going to talk about the fact that I didn't hit the start recording button at the start of that time lapse. We're not actually going to talk about that because I didn't hit it. I talked about going into a time lapse and then didn't hit the start recording button. Did I hit stop recording? I did. I'm hoping I did actually record it, because otherwise I'd be very sad. But I didn't hit it to begin with, and I had to hit it. Like I hit it part way in. I don't know what reminded me that I didn't hit it, but something did. I only got part way through, at least anyway. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. I'll see you all in the next episode, and where we go, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe build another building down here. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!